What's up, addicts? Hope you guys are doing good today. Sorry, I've been getting a little bit behind my videos, but wanted to come to you today and give you some quick start sit questions that I've seen going around. And if you guys have any more, feel free to comment down below. Follow me on Twitter, ask questions there. I'll answer them in the videos each week. Okay, so quite a few people questions about tight ends this week. We've had quite a few injuries to that position, and there's just a whole lot of mess. So a lot of people have Eifert. They're wondering, should they start Eifert or Kittle? Don't get cute with this one. I know Jimmy G going down sucks for the Niners, but Beathard really targeted Kittle a lot last year. I think Kittle is still going to be fine for fantasy. Kittle or Eifert or Ebron was another question. If Ebron plays, I think with Jack Doyle being out, Ebron is a good start this week. If Ebron's hurt, then obviously don't start him. And then Eifert or Njoku, I think you can get away with starting Eifert here. Njoku is probably going to do a lot better with Mayfield back, but you can leave him on your bench until he actually blows up. Ridley or Collins, that one's real close, but I'd probably go Collins. Just I think you're chasing points if you're trying to start Ridley right away. He'll still be fine, and if you put him in your flex, he's probably going to do fine. But I think Alex Collins is starting to surge a little bit. Lots of people asking about Ridley this week. Ridley or Watkins? You got to go Ridley, man. The Broncos are going to give the Chiefs a little bit more of a defensive battle than we've seen in the past, and with Ridley being red hot and the Falcons just needing to score a ton of points, I think you want to try to get Ridley in your lineups if you can. Ridley or Mike Williams, someone asked. This one's dependent if Keenan Allen is actually hurt, then Mike Williams is a great play this week. But I think Allen plays, so I think you'd still want to go Ridley in that case. And then Ridley or Tyler Boyd, I'm still going to go Ridley. Now, same thing. If AJ Green is out, then Tyler Boyd becomes a better play. A couple other people asked about Boyd or Lockett. I'm thinking going Boyd with Baldwin coming back into the lineup. I think Lockett's value is going to decrease just a little bit. He'll still probably have a few big games, but he's not going to get the same target load, especially as Baldwin gets worked back into the lineup. Lots of people asking, high profile players. Hopefully, you don't have to decide between these names. You can just start both of them. But someone asked Fuller or Sanders. I really don't know on that one. I guess I'd have to say Sanders because playing against the Chiefs defense, everyone scores a million points, but Fuller is just killing it week in, week out. So probably if you have Fuller, you can't bench him. But I think Sanders has the better week. Hilton or Sanders, geez, I think Hilton is going to have the better game. Hilton always has a good game against the Texans, and I think that's going to be a little bit of a barn burner. Get Deshaun Watson and Andrew Luck competing against one another. And then Landry or Sanders is a good one. I think Landry is an awesome play this year. He's been getting tons of targets, and we'll see if Baker Mania is for real. A couple running back questions. People are wondering Marshawn Lynch or Philip Lindsay. Probably just got to go Lynch. He's been scoring every week. He's been getting a lot of touches. I think Lindsay has a really good week this week, but overall, I think Lynch has a safer floor, and that's kind of what you're going for with a running back, too. If you really need ceiling, then go Lindsay. LaShawn McCoy or Lindsay, you got to go Lindsay. I don't like LaShawn McCoy at all this week. Coming back from the injury and he already didn't look good. I think the Bills go back to being awful this week. Lamar Miller or Lindsay. Miller had a really good game in the receiving category last week. Didn't look like it from his rushing perspective, but I think this is a get right game for him. Miller or James White. That one's really close. Again, I think this is going to go back to like the ceiling floor question. If you need floor, I would go Miller. If you need ceiling, I'd probably go White. And then Miller or Sony Michelle. I think Sony Michelle is a good play this week. We're going to see what he can do. They have to use him with Rex Burkhead and Jeremy Hill out for, I believe both of them are out for the season. Maybe not for Rex Burkhead because they just put him on IR, but he's going to be out for a while. So I think this is Sony Michelle time. So if you have him, you might as well use him. Matt Breida or Kerryon Johnson? That's a really good question. I think Matt Breida is still going to be. Matt Breida and George Kittle are the only 49ers I'm considering starting at this point. Maybe Alfred Morris if you absolutely need a running back. But overall, I think Kerryon Johnson blows up this week. I think he's a great play, and I'd start him over Breida. Galladay or Baldwin? Lots of people asking questions about Doug Baldwin coming back. I'd start Galladay. He's red hot right now. Baldwin might be eased back into this game. He could have a good game, but we might just want to wait and see until for sure Baldwin has fully recovered from this injury. Someone else asked Aguilar or Baldwin. Same thing. I'm going to go Aguilar just because Baldwin to me has like a lot lower floor this week because he could just play like 10 snaps and then realize, I'm not ready yet, and then you get nothing from him. Now, someone also asked Crabtree or Baldwin. I just don't like starting Crabtree, so I'd take the risk with Baldwin there. Someone also asked the running back for the Seahawks, Chris Carson or Baldwin. I'd probably start Carson. He just got a crap ton of carries, and he's probably going to get that. I don't know how long he's going to survive. He's probably going to get hurt pretty soon, but at that carry rate at any rate, I don't think he can withstand that load. But I would start Carson this week. A couple quarterback questions. Lots of people asking about Andy Dalton. Dalton or Stafford. I'm starting Dalton this week. I think Dalton has a terrific matchup. The Falcons defense is completely decimated, and that is going to be, a high scoring affair. And I think you want Dalton on your team. Dalton or Rivers. That one's very close because Rivers is playing a horrible 49ers team. I think Rivers has a safer floor for you, and I think they both have good games. I think Dalton has a higher ceiling because they'll actually need to stay up in the points. I think the Chargers are going to blow the 49ers out. Dalton or Ryan Fitzmagic. I'll go with Dalton this week. I think he has the better matchup. We'll see what Fitzpatrick can do this week. Matt Ryan or Deshaun Watson. Now, if you have to make that choice, that is tough this week. Just flip a coin because I think they're both top 3 starts this week. Watson is going to absolutely light the Colts on fire. Their defense has looked a lot better than it actually is. And I think Watson has a great week this week, but I also think that Matt Ryan has a great week. I guess if I had to pick, I would take Watson. But don't be surprised if Matt Ryan is the number 1 quarterback again this week. And then Matt Ryan or Carson Wentz. I think Matt Ryan has the better matchup and has more of a need to score a lot of points. So I'm going to go Matt Ryan. But anyway, those are just some questions out there. Obviously, there's a million possibilities. If you guys have questions, feel free to comment below. I will answer them. And hope you guys have a really good week 4. See you guys back again. Post a video again for waiver wires. Overall, the waiver wires have been pretty slow this year because there haven't been too many major injuries, thank goodness. But doesn't always seem to last, so we might have a big week coming at some point, unfortunately. But keep an eye out for that, and I'll be posting more videos just to keep you guys up to date as the season goes on. These, your decisions that you make via trades, waivers, starts that all becomes even more important and more vital every week. So I'll try to help you guys out with that. Anyway, hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope you guys have a great week 4 and find a lot of success. Anyway, peace.